Hi guys, my name is Amardeep Singh and today I'm going to talk about an application which I'm developing right now. So here I'm trying to upload multiple files and I'm designing a HTML interface in which I will be allowing user to upload multiple files which will be zipped at the user side and then it will be uploaded to the server to save some bandwidth. So if you see the user interface of this application, here is an add button. So if I click on add button, it is going to select multiple files. So suppose I'm selecting these files over here. So I selected these 5 files and this is a grid which is going to display those files, and this first one is the name of the file, then title of the document and size of the file, and the last column is the status, so which will be displaying whether file is uploaded or not. And this is the mouse over effect. So if user selected one file, this is going to grayed out and this remove selected file button will be enabled. If you click on that one, it is showing that how many files is going to delete it. So let me show you the HTML code for this component. So let's move to Spring Source Toolkit. So if you see, here's the body tag in HTML, and here we have one field set which is going to display a label over the file, and here is our form element. So what I'm doing here, I'm first having a div element. Inside the div button we have a add files button, which is basically the button which we displayed over here. So there is a input file type where which is allowing you to select multiple files because of this multiple attribute, and there is another button called delete button. So I have applied some CSS to these files, these buttons. So here you can see bunch of CSS code which I'm going to apply to my form so to look it nice. And if you see here on the page initialization, this jQuery code is going to execute. So first one is going to apply on add button, which is basically whenever you click on the add button, it is going to prevent the default event, and then it is basically triggering the file component. So if you see here, there is no select file or anything is there. The input type equal to file is not displayed here. Basically that is a hidden component. But whenever I click on that button, which is basically triggering that file component and giving it a trigger click event so that that button can be work as a file input component. And here is the remove button. So I'm putting in a click event on this, and whenever you will click on this button, so what it will do, it will basically give you a count of selected rows in the particular table, and it will display an alert message. And if you see, I'm using the data table component. It's a basically jQuery plugin where you can display a simple HTML tables as a grid, and it will allow you to have multiple functionality, like you can do paging, ordering, sorting, and you can search in the file. So that's it. We will be going into more details in the next section. Thank you. Thank you guys. Bye bye.